welcome to Sweetpea Seeds Inspirations. My name is Sydney and welcome to All Things Yarn Related, where I talk about all the works and progresses that I have been working on this past week and also give you some future insights to the channel as far as tutorial goes or anything that's going to be changing. So go ahead and grab your projects, grab whatever you're sipping on, and if you would like to, let me know what you're working on down in the comments and we'll go ahead and kick off this video. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, whether you're new or returning, and I greatly appreciate it. I know sometimes I kind of take a few days to comment back, but I do greatly appreciate all the comments, the likes, shares, subscribes. They are greatly appreciated, and I love having you guys here. And I hope you guys are all being safe wherever you are. I know in the United States we had some pretty nasty weather, whether it's been bad snowstorms or even if you're down in the south like I am, we had some pretty bad thunderstorms. Luckily for us, we didn't have too much damage to the property, we had some really high winds and some heavy rains. There was a few broken limbs scattered throughout the yard, but nothing too major, so we are very grateful for that. And same thing with our neighbors as well. Nothing too major was destroyed. So wherever you are, I hope you are safe, and I want to let you guys know that you are in my thoughts and prayers over this next few weeks. So let's go ahead and move into some things that I have been working on this past week. So we'll go ahead and start off with Wednesday's tutorial, which was the Starburst earrings. I did get both of these completed, and the link to these will be down in the description box or even in the comment section as well. It will be linked somewhere on this video. Sometimes I can't get on my laptop right away and put in the link as a info card, so I do try to at least put it down in the description box or even in the comment section as well. So that is one thing that I was able to get completed this week. I did start working back on my nitty and not my nitty, I'm thinking of spinning and nitty naughty. But I did work some more on my centro. Now, I did get one hat completed before my centro wanted to start acting up. It was grinding the gears, so I don't know if I'm going to have to take it apart or if it was just the yarn. So I kind of just let it rest, but I did get this hat completed. Hopefully I can start working more back on it this next week so I can get some more hats made, but I did get at least one hat done. Now, last week I shared with you guys how we were working on a diamond painting, and when I say we, I mean my husband and I. Yes, I got him addicted to diamond painting. He so-called hated me because he was addicted. On Christmas, or not Christmas, but New Year's Eve, he was working on the diamond painting from like 5 to midnight because he wanted to try to get it done as quick as possible. So it's kind of funny how standoffish he was at first, and then he became addicted to it. But last week I shared with you guys how we only had so much left to do, which wasn't a lot. So this weekend we were able to get it fully completed, other than having to put a seal on it, and then we'll cut off the ends and frame it in our daughter's room. So again, this is going to go in our daughter's room. She now has a farm theme. We redecorated her room for Christmas, so that is perfect for her room. Now that we've gotten that done, we are working on a 1,000-piece puzzle for her room as well. We will seal that off and frame it up in her room as well. So that's been taking up quite a bit of time this week. But I was able to work on the Pretty Please with Cherry on Top shawl that I've been working on for like a month now. I have finally gotten to the point where I can start working on the tutorial and the full body is completed. So hopefully this weekend, or this weekend, whatever, I will be able to start working on the tutorial for the first part. Again, it is going to be a 2-part tutorial, being that it's going to take a little bit of work explaining how to get this set up, the main body, and then the trim is going to be several rows, so that's going to also take some time to explain. Now, I was not able to work on any of Rebecca's shawl. I don't know when the tutorial for the Pretty Please with Cherry on Top shawl is going to come out. I am going to be going out of town at the end of this month, so I don't know if I'm going to have the tutorials fully completed by then or not. Hopefully next update, then I will have some information more on the tutorials. Now, if you did not hear me talk last week with Rebecca's shawl, I'm just going to do a written pattern because it's taking a lot of time to record and work on the shawl all at the same time. So it's just going to be a written pattern instead of a tutorial. There will be future knit-alongs, knitting tutorials, so please don't feel discouraged about that. It's just a lot easier, not just for myself, but for you guys too, because with the trim, you do have to pay attention of exactly what you're doing. There's a lot into it. So I figured it would just be a lot easier to read off the pattern than trying to sit there and listen to somebody explain it to you. So other than that, I have been spinning. So around Christmas time, I started on my manual spinning wheel, spinning some milk protein fiber. I'm not 100% consistent on the manual spinning wheel, so I kind of switched over to my nano this past week and finished up the milk protein fiber. So this is the fiber. It's super, super soft, super squishy. It almost kind of feels very similar to silk, but it's super, super soft, super soft. But all I have to do is set the twist and then figure out how many yards this is, and then this will be fully completed. And then I posted a picture on my community tab this past week of making some Rolags, and I'm thinking about doing a video of explaining exactly what Rolags are, roving bats and all that, because I had somebody mention to me that they didn't know what a Rolag was. So I'm probably going to do a video within the next few weeks explaining exactly what all of those are. Those are spinning terms, so sorry for those who do not spin and it's kind of like what, but I will be doing a video of explaining exactly what they are. But here are some of the Rolags that I did make. I made 8 so far. I've already spun up 3, so they are a teal color. There is some like almost navy blue like in it, and then there's also like a maroon rust color in here as well. Super, super pretty. I absolutely love these. I got the roving from, I think it was Michael's or Joann's. It was just 2 pieces of roving spun together. I unwounded those and put them on the blending board and made some Rolags to spin up. I do already have in plans what I'm going to do with this, and we'll be going in the craft room. So those are the Rolags, and these are the 3 Rolags that I did get done so far. It's probably going to take another 2 or 3 to complete this bobbin, and I will most likely have to spin up more, or not spin up, but blend up more Rolags to actually spin these 2 together. But I do have something in mind with this, and once I actually start on making the project, then I will talk about this a little bit more. But that is all I have been working on this past week. Again, let me know what you guys are working on. I hope you all are being safe, or are safe. And if you would like to let me know what you're working on, you can put that down in the comments section. And if you would like to share a picture, I understand if you don't, but if you would like to, my email will be down in the description box, along with all of my other platforms that I am currently on, which is Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, and Facebook. I think that's all the platforms this far, but you can check this out if you would like to. But I hope you guys enjoy your week. your weekend, and I will see you guys next Friday with some very exciting news. So please stay tuned, and I will see you guys then.